No, I'm ballin', check the follow through. Still came through the lane like Vince Carter do. Got this thing on the string, I'm like Uncle Drew. Clay Thompson, how they run and shoot, like swish.
All right, Ballgame Banter, episode 160. We back in the building. Got your boy. I got the locks in here. We got Big Goat in the building, and we got me. Tony Ducks. I'm back in the building as always. Y'all don't have to do that. All right. So yeah. Episode 160 got a good show for y'all. We're going to talk a little basketball, a little boxing, and we're going to start the show off with some ball game bets brought to you by IGotTheLocks.com. Hey, Gene, you ready?
Born ready.
Get y'all FanDuel, DraftKings, ESPN bets, Underdog. Well, not Underdog because y'all it ain't the same shit, but whatever y'all got.
365 ESPN
bet.
Anything
that gave y'all some free bets to sign up. Go ahead, pull it up.
And if
right
you
now.
ain't got it, hit us up so we can all eat off some free bets.
You get 50, I get 50. All right, let's get it. In now.
All right, here we go. We back today with a few picks on baseball. We're going to start off a little different today. I'm going to give y'all two hot rules. These two hot rules, I'll explain them to you. We got a new system driven by statistics to really expose any hot rules that got games applied to today. So I'm going to drop two off on you. So did you know that the home team is batting over 0.8 home runs over the last 10 games, and the away team has won less than 40% of their last 10 games? Then the win rate over those games have been 93%, and 16 of those games have happened in the last 10 days. Today, that's Boston at the New York Yankees. Also, did you know if the away team is getting less than, if the away team is getting less than 0.1 walks in the last 10 games, and they're averaging over a 3.8 ERA over the last 10 games, this has happened 17 times over the last 10 days, and a win rate of 87%. Today, we got that favoring the Tampa Bay Rays, who are playing the Miami Marlins. What do we got for picks today? So, not just looking at two dimensions, looking across all dimensions, our model likes the Minnesota Twins. They're anticipated to win this game due to their strong performances, and they've been on an incredible win streak lately. They've been putting up runs. They did lose yesterday, allowing the Blue Jays to come back, but we do like the Twins today. You heard the rules, so it was no surprise that we're taking the Rays and we're taking the Yankees today. So those are our three picks. We got some rules and some data to support it. Good luck today, fellas.
All right, one more time for the people that in the back that ain't here. We got the Yankees.
We got the Yankees money line. We got the Rays money line. We got the Twins money line.
Even against Gossman?
Even against Gossman.
Okay.
No, I was about to ask them. We got the Twins against the Jays. Didn't they smoke them yesterday?
They came back. The Jays came back and won. Jays been playing well lately. But yes, we got the Twins.
All right, we going with the model. Put your big money in. This is a model bets, y'all. This ain't no regular bets. This is directly from the model. Put your $10 up, get your 50 back. This is all good money here, ladies and gentlemen. Good money right here. 3-pick. All right, there we go. From I Got the Locks. Hold on, I got the locks.com up here. It's still a go for that. You still sign up for a subscription on there, right?
Sign up on IGotTheLocks.com. On the website, you can access the chat bot. In the chat bot, you can leverage not only be able to get today's picks, you'll be able to see today's rules. You got to have access to Telegram, but you can also get information about how teams are doing. For example, I could say, give me a summary of the Yankees over the past 10 games. Give me 1 second. I'll let the bot respond, and I'll tell you what it's going to tell us.
So we got some updates to the site. So it's new and improved, y'all. So if y'all want to check it out, man, check out I Got the Locks.
Yankees have won 60% over the last 10 games. In that span, they averaged 3.4 runs, 7.4 hits, and an on-base percentage of 3.43. So Yankees playing well right now.
Can they beat the Dodgers this season? Hopefully.
They got one game on them last series. They just got finished playing the Dodgers about 2 series ago.
Yeah.
They got one game in there.
It's Yankees Red Sox right now.
No, I know what I'm saying. When they get to the playoffs, is they gonna
The Red Sox are 2-8 over the last 10, struggling right now.
All right. Yeah, that's what we got. Ball game bets. We be right back. Well, let's go ahead. You got some bets? Go. All right, we'll be right back after this.
All right. So all right, look, yeah, I got some bets.
We'll be back, ladies and gentlemen. That was the quickest commercial break.
Do you need something for when you're feeling in the mood?
Stupid.
All right.
Hey, yo, pretty soon we gonna have sponsors like that. You have to do some shit like that. Are you having an ED problem?
Are you feeling down when you should be up?
Well, here on Ballgame Banter, we've all tried the new Black Rhino pills.
Oh, man. All right. So, all right, home runs. I got Kerry Carpenter, James Wood.
Man, who is this nigga? You always saying this. Who the fuck is this nigga?
James Woods, that nigga. Play for the Nats.
Never heard of this.
You smacking that bitch out the park.
All right, play for the Nats. All right, I see it.
Kyle Schwarber, Pete Alonso. Kyle Schwarber been on a he got a cold bat right now, but today's the day, you know. And I got Pete Alonso. He got a hot bat. They play in the Rockies. He's smacking one for sure. Now I got a 50% boost. So that's what I use my 50% boost on. Now I do have those four, and then I added Eugenio Suarez and Brent Rooker.
All
right. And then 2 bases. I got Kyle Tucker, Vlad
Slow ass Vlad.
Teoscar.
Teo Scar. Teo Scar, my bad. I didn't mean disrespect my boy.
I'm gonna leave that Rangers. Matter of fact, James Wood, let's go. Kyle Schwarber, let's go. Acuna, he's been good. He since he came back, he ain't. Hey,
He been hitting.
yeah, like he right back in it.
He was ready to come back.
Bobby Witt. Jose Ramirez. Eugenio Suarez. Rafael Devers. He be cooking against the Yankees, man. Every time. Hit a home run yesterday. I knew he was going to hit a home run. Only half my ticket hit. Him and Matt Olson. Then I'm going to go with, I ain't fucking with them niggas, man. Tatis has been selling me. So I'm done with Tatis till he get his shit together. Julio Rodriguez.
That's my guy. Fuck Julio.
Pete Alonso. Last but not least, Gunner. And then a three-man for bases. Pete Alonso. Bobby Witt. Acuna Matata.
Oh, I gotta piss real quick. Go ahead.
That's all I got. So, while Ducks goes and handles business, we are going to take a quick commercial break. And we will be right back after these messages.
All right.
All right, we back.
All right. So I had a hits parlay. You know, I always do a hits parlay. I do usually do a 4 and a 6. I just got a 5 for y'all today. Y'all take this down. That's why I use the profit boost, but it's a plus 471. We got Suzuki for a hit today. He played for the Cubs. We got Bo Bichette for a hit today. Play for the Blue Jays. We got Brendan Donovan for a hit today. He played for the Cardinals. We got Jung Ho Lee for a hit today. He played for the Giants. And we got Cody Bellinger for a hit today. Y'all know who he played for. He played for the Yanks. That's my 6th pick for the day. WNBA. You know, I watch a lot of the WNBA, so I do got my games in on my picks in for the day. I'm gonna keep it light with a slight 6 pick, plus 417. I ain't gonna do too much because all week I've been missing my WNBA bets, and I ain't been missing by one either. Them shit's been like 2, 3, 4. I'm like, what the fuck? So we gonna keep it light today. We got the Aces for the minus 12.5 today for the spread. Taking that. Golden State Valkyries, a new team. They ain't even got no stars on their team. They got some okay players. They ain't got no stars on their team. Whoever they draft in the draft next year coming out of college, it's going to be a good place to go because it's going to be your team. You know what I'm saying? So, but I got them for the minus 12.5, and I just took Asia Wilson for the plus 8 rebounds today. I think she's going to get 10, but I just kept it safe for the plus 8. Next game, I took the Indiana Fever over the Chicago Sky. The Chicago Sky are just sorry, man. I don't know what to say, man. They're sorry. I took the Indiana Fever money line, and I took Angel Reese for the plus 8 rebounds. I know she averaging over 10 right now, so if y'all feel comfortable with taking her for the 10 right now, that's cool. But I just felt like with Aaliyah Boston down there was going to cause some issues for Natasha Howard. They really get down there on the boards. So I know Angel Reese be fighting for him, though. So if you want to take her for the 10, that's cool. Last game for the day, Seattle versus the Mercury. I took the Seattle Storm with the money line, and I took Nene Ogumake for the 6 rebounds. Like I said, that's a plus 417. Y'all put that in. I feel like that's a money maker today. I ain't try to do no moonshot. I ain't try to do nothing too crazy. I just kept it as light as possible. So, yeah, that's 3 games, 2 legs per game. And y'all put that in. That's what I got for the day. Anybody else got any WNBA bets?
Nope. If Caitlin Clark ain't playing,
He ain't watching. All right. Hold on. We ain't gonna be here for the finals game on Sunday. Do y'all got bets for the finals game on Sunday? I know we had put in our predictions. My shit was wrong. I don't even see here we go, NBA Finals. My shit was wrong. I definitely had OKC game 1. But I'm sticking with my overall prediction for the 2. It was a hell of a game. I just was watching that bitch like, yo, if y'all niggas don't keep it plus 10, these niggas is gonna come back, bro. Like, y'all leaving too much time on the clock. I don't care if it's a minute and 40 left. Man,
I told you they was gonna get one of these games.
But
so this is one of the 2 games that they gonna motherfucking get.
Yeah,
you know,
I don't think OKC coming back the same way. And they started the game little as fuck. Like, they started the game small. And I know they was getting a lot of turnovers because they had a smaller lineup in there. They was getting their hands in there. But I don't know. I think you might need to change it up. Don't start Case and Wallace this game. Maybe start Hartenstein. See how that play out with the 2 bigs. But it's a hell of a game, man. Hell of a game. I like seeing shit like this. 2 small market teams. And the one thing about it, though, is you can't count niggas out. You know what I'm saying? Like, no matter how much time left on the clock. Like, back in the day, nigga, this shit was over. You feel me? Like, back in the day, go ahead, get up. Go ahead, start making your dinner, whatever your plans was after the game. Go ahead, start getting dressed. The shit over. They up 10 with a minute and a half left. Shit is over. You know what I'm saying? But this shit crazy, man.
I mean, Halliburton different, yo. I've been trying to tell y'all on this show. You know, I've been trying to educate the world to this, but he's different. I mean, the number of they said he's hit 6 game winners in playoff basketball.
I think it was 5.
No, 5 this. I think it's 4 this offseason. He's done it twice before.
I
4
thought it
this
was.
offseason.
You sure? I thought it was one against the Bucks with a layup. He hit
Yes.
the one of the shots against the Knicks, and then he did it against the Western name.
Against the Cavs.
Huh?
He hit one on the Cavs. I think last year.
Oh, last year. I'm like, he hit one on the Cavs.
The game winning joint.
Hold on, I thought he had a game winning like every round, bro.
He
Yeah,
has.
I'm
He hit
saying,
4 this playoffs, but he's hit 6 in his career. That's what I'm
I
saying.
don't know. Pull it up. I could have sworn they showed the stat. Like LeBron had 10, Jordan had
He's
6.
11 of 12 on game tying or go ahead buckets in the last 30 seconds on the season. He's like 4-0 on the playoffs.
Man, they
And
showed the
6-0
graphic the other day.
all time in the playoffs.
They showed the graphic during the game. They had LeBron, Jordan, and then Holly.
Right. And that was that was not playoffs though. And he's right behind
That
LeBron
was
in
for
them.
playoffs. Unless I read the graphic right. Bro,
Ranking
pretty sure that
so
was
one
playoffs.
day ago, ranking Tyrese's 4 game winning shots from the 2025 playoffs. He's had 4 of them.
What were the 4? I only remember 3 game winners.
The game winning jumper against OKC got the number 1 vote. The game tying one at the buzzer versus the New York Knicks in game 1.
That was a tie, though. That
Game
wasn't no game winner.
the game winning step back in the East semifinals against the fucking Cleveland Cavaliers. What are you talking about?
You talking about the Knicks? That tied the game. That wasn't no winner.
No. Yes, it says game tying or winning.
Oh, we threw tying in there. Okay.
Because they won the game ultimately and they forced the overtime. I think is why they included that. They got number 3,
I mean,
the step back 3 versus Cleveland
in there,
in game 2. Yeah, they just played Cleveland. What are you talking about?
what?
They played Cleveland in the semifinals.
They played
They played the Bucks in the first round.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
So you got to actually, first of all, from the Pacers championship run, it wasn't no slouch shit. The only thing that really helped them out is that New York beat Boston. But outside of that, I mean, Cleveland was a top team in the East.
And they was
The
hurt.
Knicks was decent. Now they came off and dropped off OKC game 1. I don't really see the Pacers being able to lose this series.
But I mean, look what you're saying though. You talking about East teams.
I mean,
The East is the least. The East been the least for a minute.
we like to say that.
It's because it's true.
The East has won chips. I can see if the East loses the chip every year.
I mean,
East
you ain't
wins.
gotta lose
East
it
won.
I
every
mean
year.
that just more says that it's top heavy, than
Right. So it's not like when you get to this point, it really matters.
I
And if
I think it
in my
does matter.
argument for it could matter, but if anyways, it favors the East. Like my argument for LeBron as to why he never eclipsed those chip records is because he went to the West. You got to get beat up all season and then play a postseason. You stay your ass in the East and you get to play your Charlottes. You know what I'm saying? You get to go.
But that's what I'm saying. I'm saying you saying they beating up on. You saying they beat East
oh
teams, but the
man.
East is not really. The East teams ain't really fighting for nothing really in the regular season. It's basically coasting.
I mean, Giannis has won a chip, so I mean, I can't sit here and say nothing. I know they wasn't at the point where they should be, but Giannis has won a chip. He's put his team on his back and won a chip. So like, I gotta respect that.
I mean,
Boston
but
won the
yeah, that's
last chip.
far few in between though.
Boston won the last chip. So yeah, I ain't saying the East been going crazy lately, but
I'm just saying is when you saying teams like that. I mean, compared to other teams in the West, is different. It's a different type of monster though.
yeah. But now that we here, I don't think OKC is that different type of monster.
I do. I mean, they had the best record against the best teams.
Yeah, they play hard, consistent. They got youth on their side. I get it. But that ain't what the playoffs is all about. Now it's about who got that heart, who got that dog in you. Because don't forget, it wasn't just the Halliburton hit the shot. Shot missed his. And that was
Yeah,
my biggest nerve about them. It's like the lack of clutch. It wasn't just that Holly hit it. It's that they were missing their shots when it mattered. And they don't have, in my opinion, you could say best record in the league and all that, but who that dog? Who that dog? Who gonna get you that last bucket of the game? Because last night, Shy said it ain't gonna be me, my boy.
nah, it is gonna be him that's gonna get the last.
That's what you hoping, but
Nigga,
I
he
haven't
was
seen that from him. It's
he was the
nobody
one
in here.
putting up when they was coming back. He was the only one that was scoring the buckets.
He's the only one that ever scores the buckets a lot of the times. He's the leading scorer. He's the MVP.
Bro,
But but
I
but
don't think you can
I
say
never hear
because
people talk. Shy is not developed enough. I'm not saying he won't get that killer mentality. I won't say he can't develop it. And maybe in this series something to show up. But from what I've seen from him, he don't got. They got to be blowing these boys out. They better blow these boys out. Because
bro,
when it comes down to it at the end, and I watched Shy in some earlier games almost cost his team. So, at the end of the fourth quarter, that's when it matters. That's the playoff basketball. That's when the grit turns up. Halliburton didn't have no crazy game, but he left his mark, right? They play all that defense, but when it mattered, they couldn't do anything.
I'm just saying you a little bit too hyped because this ain't March Madness. Goddamn, okay, one nigga missed a shot, another nigga make it. This shit is over with. Like, okay, he missed a shot. Damn, it ain't like this shit was a brick. This shit rimmed out. I mean, it was a good shot. That's his shot. I mean, if you would have asked that nigga to take that shot 100 times again, he would take that shot for the last shot 100 times because that's his shot. That shit rimmed out. Okay, Halliburton shit went in. Halliburton feet won't even set.
That's the
Like the shit.
thing. That's the
Come on, bro.
difference.
Come on, man. That it's not
That's
a
the
difference. It's not
difference.
a
You gotta
difference.
respect that.
No, the difference is, goddamn. I think the difference is,
The man
damn.
is
Okay, you
4-0
got a little bit
on
of
those
clutch
type
in
of
you.
shots, bringing his team back
He
from
what?
behind. He's 4-0 on those type of shots, bringing his team back from behind in the playoffs.
That's great. That's congratulations. I don't think that they no fluke team or nothing like that. I think that they a good
Think
team,
about
and
this.
you got to
Think
play
about
all
this.
the way
On
to
the
the end.
road, game one of the semifinals, they rocked the Cleveland Cavaliers. On the road, game one of the motherfucking against the Knicks, they rocked the Knicks with a comeback. thanks to Halliburton. On the road, game 1 of the finals, they rock OKC at the end, thanks to Halliburton. These are
Well, I
balls
think
that
we
you don't
giving
see.
Halliburton too much credit, bro. We giving
I,
Oh,
Halliburton
Nick,
too
yeah,
much
I
credit.
said
he
they
ain't really do
rocky.
shit that game, but hit the
I
last
didn't
shot.
say. I just said he didn't have a crazy stat game, but he left his mark.
But you talking about
But you
thanks to
saying thanks to
Halliburton?
you, yeah, like you
Like he got
leaving
them
out
there. He
the.
did not do that.
The clutch shot
He
matters,
did.
right?
It does, but you still got to get there. He ain't get them there.
Oh, he contributed. I'm not gonna. Let's not say he didn't contribute at all.
But you saying thanks to him. It's not a thanks to him. It's the thanks to them.
But he finished the game.
Okay, nobody's debating that. But you're speaking it like he did it all by himself.
I didn't say he did it all by himself. But I said
Well,
he
when you say thanks to Halliburton, you're sweeping over everybody that got them in position. Motherfuckers hitting the 5 threes and
no.
getting them in that position.
I'm not knocking what the other guys are doing, but what I'm saying in the clutch moment, right? Because a lot of these games, the points are going to happen. It's going to go back between win or lose, but in the clutch moment, he is the one making the shot. So there is a huge thanks to him.
But how do you get there though? How do you get to that shot? Because people got to do stuff for you to get to that shot.
Right. I mean, it's 5 people on the court on each team. No one plays the game by themselves.
Okay, so then say like thanks to Halliburton's heroics at the end of the game, where he scores the last bucket.
Last shot, bang.
Nah, nigga.
I said that twice. That's what I'm talking about.
What I heard is you calling that nigga David Ruffin.
I wouldn't be surprised if the Pacers come back and win this game again. I wouldn't be surprised if they win game 2.
At this point, when they are the only teams that are coming back in moments where the teams are down with such and such time left, I don't think anything should be a surprise anymore. No matter if they blow them out or if they motherfucking do a comeback. Like,
I think that's what's gonna happen next game. I think they're gonna get blew the fuck out. I think OKC got a good coach. He gonna make his adjustments. Not saying that Carlisle not a good coach, because he is a good coach. But I think they're gonna
Carlisle
make
that, bro. This nigga like that.
I think they're gonna make their adjustments and they're gonna blow the Pacers out. I got them up by 15.
But they better keep that gas.
Yeah, I think if you're gonna take it,
keep that motherfucking gas, boy.
You gotta take them in the
lost
first
game
half.
1 last series, didn't they? They lost game 1 last series.
Who did?
OKC. Was it last series or the series before? Or maybe they lost both of them. Let me see. But they good, man. A 1-point victory.
I'm riding with my
a loss. That's the thing. Like a loss like that is devastating, right? Tom Thibodeau watching that game, like, see, and y'all want to fire me. Like,
yeah, and that's the other thing. It's in Vegas' best interest for the Pacers to win this series. I don't think people understand how lopsided the numbers is on OKC.
I wish I would have looked at the odds when they was down. I wouldn't have made no bet, but I still would have
I saw it down +9. Well, some of my homeboy said he saw it +900. When I took the bet, it was +600. But I was scared to take the money line. I didn't think it was possible. I took the +9.5.
I heard they was +5,000 to get to the finals.
That's probably true too.
Yeah, they was ass to start the season.
I mean, they didn't have the greatest season, but in all honesty, I feel like if I was in the NBA, I would pace myself through the 82 games. I wouldn't show too much of what I'm trying to do, and then I'll get to the playoffs. I'll be rested as possible. See, that's why I feel like Tibbs messes up. He
No, that's
runs
why I
his
feel
team
like you
to.
can do that in the East. You can pace yourself in the
You
East.
can do that in the East. Yes, you can. That's why I
Can't,
agree with that. So
can't
now
do that
you
shit
got
in
an
the West.
advantage in the championship, especially now that you've given yourself home court advantage. And the thing is like it's also a little different in the way it's kind of set up for this finals. A lot of times, you'll have like these teams that are playing like from Boston all the way to fucking LA. That shit's a little harder. I don't feel like
Man, I just
Indiana
think
to OKC is crazy.
these niggas who don't regularly step up, because I bet on these niggas for the under. Miles Turner with the 9 rebounds. Come on, man. This shit is a goddamn anomaly.
Nah, he was in the paint, bro. I was like, yo, look at this nigga. It's
Yeah, but
actually
he
in the
was,
fucking
yo,
paint.
man, he was in the paint getting that shit swatted by Caruso, like getting that shit taken away. This niggas getting boards over this nigga the first half. I'm like, oh yeah, he definitely ain't getting this 6.5. And then the second half niggas was airballing. He was right there. I'm like, fuck, man, if this nigga don't stop catching this shit, bruh. He was pissing me off. Niggas tip rebounded, he grabbed it. Fuck, man. Every time he grabbed it, I'm mad. I'm like, god damn, nigga, fuck me over. Halliburton ain't get the assists, but he got the rebounds. I'm like, man. All I bet on for Pacers now is I'm about to just start betting the 3 points. That's it. 3-pointers. They always hit their 3-pointers. Pascal, they always got him for 1.5. He always hit at least 2, I feel like. Oh, he missed one game. Oh yeah, he missed that shit. But Neesmith had 3, goddamn. Turner had 2. Nimhart had 2. Like, the niggas be shooting a rock. Obi came through with them 5 threes. That's what really helped them out and saved them.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
And Siakam was driving through the lane in the last couple of minutes. Like, I'm like, niggas ain't protecting the lane. It's because they fucking got Chet in there. This nigga don't want to be down there. He want to be standing out in the 3-point line and shit. I'm like, nigga, go down there and try to get an offensive rebound. This nigga still, like, they gonna drive. Nigga drive all the way from the 3-point line. It's an open lane, and Chet standing out there with his hands up like he about to catch the rock. Bitch, you not about to, he driving hard as fuck, nigga. He about to lay this bitch up. Why the fuck is you goddamn standing out there? At least crash. He don't want to crash. That's why they be having Hartenstein out there get more rebounds than this nigga, because Hartenstein be crashing. This nigga don't want to crash, bro.
So funky.
You think he Mo Bamba?
Come on,
Standing
man.
at the 3-point line.
Enough of Mobamba. The nigga don't even see the court.
Nigga don't want to fuck in there. He the only nigga with a song that don't see the court. Goddamn. And the song hard too, goddamn.
And just like the nigga that made the song disappeared, just like him.
Man.
Nigga like, damn, man, you could have kept me alive.
Yeah, I did some quick research. They 1 time zone away, an hour and a half flight away. So I feel like for like an East and West Finals game, it's not really as different as, you know, when you're traveling 3 time zones across the country. You know what I'm saying? You got an hour and a half flight. You probably not even feeling that.
Hold on, let me get some syrup on that.
This nigga goddamn at Steele's Kitchen. Put some more syrup on that.
I looked, I was like, oh shit, my mic up.
Nick, that's the only time he turned his camera off, ladies and gentlemen. Nigga eating a meal. Like we can't hear. All we can hear is the
most important meal of the day.
The fork on the plate. Like the fuck is that in the background? Somebody outside. It's an old fence swinging. What the fuck going on? Put some more syrup on that. I for the show. I take the check right here. Nigga didn't get it. Hey, baby. Hey. It says strawberries right here. We ain't getting no strawberries on these. You take this off the ticket.
Oh man.
And them potatoes was nasty. Can you take them off? I tried them. I ate about half of them and then got nasty. Take that off the ticket. Like, damn, this is a free meal in here.
Oh man.
Hey, wait, one more thing. You just say Dr. Pepper. I asked you for a water. When you drunk the Dr. Pepper, sir, I thought that was complimentary.
Hey, you remember when you got them crab legs?
That nigga was mad as shit. Go put them crab legs back. We ain't pay for that, goddamn.
Oh, I got these for you.
Right. Oh, you want crab legs? You pay for crab legs? No, he ain't pay for no crab legs. Damn. They was on the bar. This ain't a buffet. Everything on the bar ain't part of the buffet.
Is that spot still open?
Mm-hmm. Oh, I ain't been home in probably like a couple years, but last time I went, it was still a Chinese spot.
Good old Tung Sing.
Bro, you know, them the shits that don't run out of business, Chinese spots.
Yeah.
Should be open for years.
I gotta go there next time.
We eat their food and they talk shit about us.
Mm-hmm. Oh man, all right, that was funny.
But you gotta love the place. Shout out to the Ville, man. But yeah, man. What else? What else we have on the list? New transition, new segment.
All right, hold on. I got a question though. I got a question. So it's looking like they created a nickname for Haliburton or his fans or whatever the fuck, and it is the Hally Band. So do y'all think that sticks or no? I don't think that sticks.
So if you a fan, you a Hally Band. That's what you're saying, like the beat. It's like the Beehive, the Hally Band.
Yeah. And I didn't even know he had shoes.
Yeah, I'm gonna get some though. I try to get all the NBA players sneakers.
You got Pumas.
Even James Harden shits. His shit's the only ones that I ain't get yet. But I don't know what colorway I want for them shits. But some of these niggas' shoes are just hooper shoes anyway. You can't wear these shits out regular. Like, them shits is butt. They don't go with anything but hooping. Can't wear them shits nowhere. Can't even cut grass in them shits. You But
like Dom Kennedy said, don't wear LeBrons to the club. Them shit's ugly.
Right. Hey, he ain't lying though. can't wear them shits nowhere. Now it's one pair of LeBrons though that's alright though that I fuck with. I got like 3 pair, but I only wear one of them shits. I don't know what number they is, but they the Miami colors. I wear them shits out. But them shits still do be looking funny sometimes though.
Yeah, you think in your head it'd be like, all right, you put them shits on and you be like, this shit don't work.
Yeah, these shits too bubbly. like them Kobe's, them Adidas Kobe's. I used to be like, niggas is wearing these shits.
Yeah, bro, them shits was so hideous.
Shit's like Feli's Fat Farms.
Them shits was ass.
But no, I don't think that's gonna stick. All right, what else we got, man? I only got a couple minutes before I gotta bounce.
All right, so
Keyshawn,
yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead. This your shit.
Yeah, so Keyshawn Davis, you know, was supposed to fight De Los Santos. He was doing to defend his belt.
Let me get it to go cup. What was this? Strawberry lemonade? Let me get it to go cup.
And you know, it was a whole show for his city. He was supposed to, you know, had that motion. He called himself the businessman. You know, the fight's at 135. He comes in at 139.3.
He said he calls himself the businessman.
And he doing bad business. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't call yourself the businessman and you ain't taking care of business. So, you know, they was interviewing him. He was, you know, 4.3 pounds overweight.
Fat as fuck.
And they like, so what the fuck? And he like, oh, you know what? Let me just, let me pull that shit up. So, you know, when, you know, making weight, you know, it's a real thing. Weight bullies, a real thing. Sometimes you just outgrow the weight, you know, but if you're trying to defend your belt, you're trying to put on for your city, you like the only motherfucker that's on top rank right now that's they prioritizing, and you come in, I think at first he was like 4.9 overweight, but you know, after they weigh you, they give you like an hour or some shit to motherfucking try to get it down all the way. And
An hour?
yeah, they get like an hour or two.
The fuck? What the fuck is they doing in an hour?
Sometimes they getting like a little motherfucking they getting a bag, like a little, you know, like a, you know,
bag?
Nah, you know how like they be wearing that, like it's like a hefty bag. You know what I'm saying? That shit that's supposed to make you sweat, that Missy Elliott shit.
That's crazy.
So, all right, let me play this clip. Because, you know, they was talking like, well, he was talking like, you know, the fight was still going to happen, right? And I was, you know, still like, okay, you know, well, is this going to be De Los Santos, you know, fighting for the belt because he got stripped? So, you know, when you trying to make weight, you can see De Los Santos, like, he looks weight drained, you know, like you can tell in the eyes, you know, like when you looking like Skeletor, that's when you know they really, you know, struggling to make that weight. So, you know, but he made the weight. And you know, when you weigh in, you do your weigh in, and then, you know, they rehydrate. So when you got a motherfucking 4.3, as we gonna call it,
weight advantage, head start already. You're probably gonna bubble up more, 15 pounds. So it's like I see why they you know, withdrew De Los Santos. And now the main event is Dula Mason and the other dude.
Niggas partying too much. You got fat.
Here's what they asked.
We can hear from you. 4 pounds over the weight limit. Are you going to give it a go? Are you going to try?
Nah, I outgrew the weight. I've been making this weight for over 4 years now. I just outgrew the weight. I tried. I was up late last night trying to woke up early this morning trying to make the weight. I just outgrew the weight, man. I was feeling it last time I was fighting Baranchik. Thank God that I made it. Yeah, I don't know how I felt making it, but hey, it is what it is.
All right, so you're not going to give it a go. Therefore, the title tomorrow night only on the line for Edwin De Los Santos. With that said, I presume you're still going to go in there and try to put on a show for all your fans that are going to come out and see you tomorrow night at the Scope Arena.
I mean, for sure. That's what the businessman DB3 do. Like, we going to put in a show, you know what I'm saying? Prayerfully, everything still go through as planned. But I'm pretty sure he'll still take the fight. And, the show must go on.
Yeah, you were on this very same position the last time we were here in November. Now you're on the other end. So safe to say this will be your last fight at 135 pounds?
I mean, I was 4 pounds over. Bro was like 7 pounds over. That's like damn near 10, you know what I'm saying? So I didn't reach the next weight class, you know what I'm saying? So the show still is going to go on for sure. But, we just got to handle business.
Up to 140 after this, or you're still going to try 135?
Well, honestly, I was going to 140 after this anyways, honestly. So it was like, hey, whatever, it is what it is, you know what I'm saying?
What can the fans expect for you tomorrow night? They're sitting back there. They've been waiting for you to get on the scale. They'll be in the building tomorrow night. What would you like to tell them?
Expect the same thing. The businessman knocking people out. And De Los Santos, he's next.
All right, thank you, Keyshawn.
So I don't understand, bro. What you talking about? Why was she asking he's gonna give it a go if he can't? If you don't make the weight, you don't fight, right?
No, so if you don't make the weight, that means you can't get the belt.
But I thought Keyshawn got the belt.
Yeah, so he got stripped of the belt. And you heard when she said the title is only on the line for De Los Santos. So if he win, if let's say they was going to continue the fight, if Davis won, he still wouldn't be the champ because he didn't make weight.
So that's why he ain't fight, because it won't know.
Nah, De Los Santos team pulled out and they got paid their full purse for the fight. So, the businessman DB3, he costing his top rank, costing them money because they put it in Norfolk, right? You got everyone coming out there. You the main event. We put in all our resources in your ass, pause, and you act all nonchalant like, yo, you gonna try to, use this hour change or whatever the fuck to make weight, nigga. Like, nah. And when a nigga scratching his head, nigga lying. Like, bro, come on, man. You done got. Imagine putting on this whole event, and this ain't like some regular, Vegas fight or whatever. Like, you supposed to be doing this for, like she said, your fans, your hometown. And you think that he just gonna, if you get stripped of the belt, that means the belt is up for grabs, right? So why am I gonna fight you when I could fight for the belt after you get stripped, fighting somebody else, like fighting another contender, then I could get that belt, right? And I'm still going to get paid for not fighting you. Why am I going to fight you? And you coming in, not quote unquote drained. So it just don't make no sense if I can, I can still get the belt if I want, or move up himself, but I'm gonna get paid and not do no work. Oh, come on now, it's a no-brainer.
Yeah, this for your fans, not my fans.
Yeah,
My fans just want to see me get paid, not get beat the fuck up.
so they switched the main event to Abdullah Mason and Jeremiah
Yeah.
Nakataila.
I'm watching that. You said a fight on Sunday?
Nah, man, fight tonight,
Oh, it's tonight? Oh, shit. What time it start? What time undercard start?
10 p.m.
Oh, that
on
means-
ESPN.
Oh, well, I was about to say it ain't gonna start till 1, but the main ain't there, so it might start at like 11:30.
Yeah, we got one less fight on the card, so that changes a lot.
Yeah, I might check that out. This the fight with all this ain't the fight with all the Spanish dudes on it, right?
Nah,
This the fight with all the black dudes on it.
sure.
All the niggas knocking each other out. All the Spanish niggas knock each other out on next month. Then they fight each other. The winners fight each other. Goddamn, this shit crazy. All right, well, shit.
So,
Shouts out to Abdullah Mason.
yeah, Frank Martin.
I do want to
You
see
know.
Teofimo.
Everybody remember Frank Martin when he got knocked out, right?
Mhm.
So, he was talking shit on Twitter, saying, "You want professional, blah blah blah, but come see me at 140." Right? So, Keyshawn said he was gonna go to 140. I guess we'll see who the fuck he fights next. But I mean, this shit is whack, bruh. Like, he ain't come in like, point whatever, overweight. This nigga came in a full 4 pounds and change, bro. Like, nigga, like, yeah, I woke up this morning, stepped on the scale, said, yeah, this shit ain't happening.
My body changed. Your diet changed, nigga. Slow
Right,
down on the motherfucking glizzies, nigga. Thanks for the glizzy. Slow down, nigga.
You can't call yourself the businessman, bro, and you ain't conducted business the way you supposed to be, bro. Like, and you just now getting here. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just now about to shoot in that category to where motherfuckers is going to be calling you out. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to be calling other motherfuckers out. Like, your name is going to ring. Yeah. And then you have this shit. Shit just sad, man.
Yeah. Well, all right, fellas. I gotta bounce. Y'all want to? Y'all done, or y'all still want to go ahead and
Oh no,
finish
hold
up?
on. I got a couple more jumps.
All right. Well, I hop back on my phone.
All right, so
A brief. Hold on. Shit. You gonna take it in a? Well, I gotta leave my studio up.
it's cool because I got some shit to do too. So I'm gonna just speed through these other joints.
All right.
Just stay on right quick. Give it like 5 minutes. I'm gonna
Nigga,
speed
5
through.
minutes, nigga. I'm already late, nigga. I supposed to leave at 11:30.
Be all right.
All right, go ahead.
All right. So, news come out that the Suns ain't fucking with Bradley Beal. They trying to get rid of him. They said they'll take a second round. Who knows what year? You know what I'm saying? Like, they'll take motherfucking. Who the fuck is a big name right now? That's like in 8th grade. Like, they say they take that nigga, for fucking Bradley Beal. They just trying to get him up out of there, bro. Nobody wants that contract. Nobody wants that attitude. Niggas up here told me Bradley Beal was the second coming. And, I had to let them know that Bradley Beal was some shit and he ain't who the fuck they think he is. And now it's coming out. And they said, I was a madman. I'm Ghostradamus. All right. So now, after that, Aaron Rodgers has officially announced that he will be signing with the Steelers. Mike Tomlin will be fired after this season. This is probably about the worst motherfucking thing that he could have did. He been at Aaron Rodgers' beck and call, and we see how it turned out for the Jets. It's like the silliest shit. It just makes no sense. We all knew this was going to happen, but it makes no sense because you're not going anywhere with this guy. Like, what is going to be? You're going to be, okay, you won't have another losing season, right? So yibbity-dee. But now you're not going to be in position to get a quarterback that, Arch Manning or a Drew Alar, like you had Shador, you could have got him. He fell all the way in the first round. You didn't have a second round, fell all the way in the third round. Could have had him in the fourth, could have had him in the fifth. But now he's in your division and he's going to be shitting on you. Mike Tomlin's going to be fired. And this is going to be an unsuccessful season. And it's just crazy that Mike Tomlin is putting all his chips in Aaron Rodgers. That's just insane to me. All right. Now, lastly, NCAA has approved universities to directly pay their student athletes. So, NIL was set up a way to where, boosters do this, that, and the third. Now they like, all right, man, whatever the fuck. Just pay these niggas, man, whatever. It is what it is. So, it's just about to get a lot more crazy. It's going to get a lot more expensive. And, that transfer portal, you're going to be seeing more motherfuckers in that shit every year. Ain't going to be no loyalty in it. Is motherfuckers just chasing the bag. That's it. So, this is what people wanted. I would probably be a little bit more regulated after a few years and certain shit happens, but hey, it's no holds bar out this bitch. All right, that's pretty much it. So, for Big Goat, Ducks, I got the locks. That's our time. We'll see y'all next episode, Tuesday, 8 p.m., episode 161. Bring your popcorn, bring your takes, and we're going to be in there. Y'all have a great Saturday.